What's up, Gemini? Welcome to your next 48. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you for the next 48 hours. All right, so we have here the Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The Chariot, you could be definitely dealing with a Cancer. You have the King of Coins. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or these could be your placements. You have the Justice. You guys could have prominent Libra, or you're dealing with a Libra. Two of Cups. You have the Empress, could be an Aries. The Knight of Cups, another water sign. You have the World. And then lastly, you have the Page of Swords, the Nine of Cups. Okay, the Four of Cups. And then we have the Knight of Wands at the bottom here. Okay, so starting off, Queen of Cups, I feel like in the next 48 hours, some of you guys need to pour into your own cup. There's something here about trying to, I'm hearing elevate and levitate some sort of emotional stability. Some of you guys may not know how to express yourself when it comes to the emotions department. Some of you guys could come off as cold, or maybe some of you come off as very emotional. And so there's a need here for you guys to figure out how to balance your emotions. So I feel like Spirit is just asking you to figure out a way to do that. So there might be something that comes up here in the next 48 hours that really tests how you emotionally respond to something. If that's not the case for you, then I'm seeing here you're having to do with some kind of motherly figure, or some kind of, I hear mother-in-law or boss, but I'm not getting boss energy from this Queen of Cups. So honestly, it's either you're dealing with your mother, you're dealing with a mother-in-law, or you are the Queen of Cups, you are a mother. So either way, in the next 48 hours, there's something here that comes into play for you regarding your emotions. So you're going to need to keep those intact. So for example, if you're a very emotional person and you tend to do like heart over head decisions, then this is one of those situations where you may need to figure out what's going to be more practical, right? Because you're Gemini, it's like everything's rooted in logic, everything's rooted in how to do something strategically. But I just feel like for whatever this is, it's like you're going to need to use both your head and your heart. Not one can come over the other in the next 48 hours. With the Chariot, I see forward movement. You guys could be traveling somewhere. You might have issues with your car in the next 48 hours, so just be careful with that. But if that's not the case, some of you guys could be getting a new car. There definitely is travel here. You guys could be at a distance from a love interest, is what I'm hearing. Because you have the Queen of Cups, the Chariot, and then you have the King of Coins. You could be dealing with an earth sign. But with the Chariot as well, you guys could be moving forward with something. Some of you guys could be bossing up. Some of you guys are just finally making a decision to up and leave a job, or up and leave a situation that is no longer resonating with you. And so you guys want there to be some kind of reciprocity, right? And so what I'm really seeing here for you guys, it's like in the next 48 hours, you guys are going to make a choice. Some of you are going to make a choice to move forward or to move away from something, right? Either way, it's still forward movement, but you'll be moving away from something in order to, propel you forward, is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys might have to take a step down at work. Like you might be in a boss position right now, and you're like, you know what, this is just too much. You guys don't pay me enough. Like, I want to take a step down. So some of you guys are contemplating taking a step down. Others of you could be contemplating leaving your job because you're like, it just isn't worth the stress. And so some of you guys might have to go like make less pay for the time being, but whatever it is, it's going to bring you peace of mind. So it's like there's something here about definitely moving forward, but also having to take a few steps back. It's like you can take 3 steps back, but like the way I always see that whenever having to do that, it's like a catapult, right? Or like a slingshot. It's like you got to take all these steps back just to be propelled forward. And so that's what I'm seeing here for some of you guys. So don't think that you're regressing in any point or part of your life right now. It's just setting you up. Okay, so just imagine you're like on your back is against a slingshot, and all it's doing is bringing you back. But see, as you go back, you're getting a wider vision of like, some of you need to see the bigger picture, right? It's like all you see is what's in front of you at eye level, but the more that you get propelled back, the more you're able to see things from like this panoramic view, and you're like, oh, so that by the time you get catapulted, to where you're supposed to be, you have a better idea of how to navigate. You have a better idea of what's what and who's who is what I'm hearing. Okay. King of Coins, some of you guys could be making more money in the next 48 hours. I don't know if somebody here is in sales, but you could find that you're getting more patrons in the next 48 hours. You could be making more sales. There's something here about quotas being met. Others of you, you could be starting a new job this week. And in the next 48 hours, you guys are like training, you're doing everything you can for this position that you've accepted. Others of you could be dealing with the boss in general. So if you just started a job, then I'm seeing here that like the boss is going to be taking you under their wing. So there's something here about mentorship for you. And so it's like, it could be a position that you're used to, but it could be something that's completely brand new. So for example, like if this is an office admin job, like you have all the skills necessary to do the admin part, but then they're like, okay, we're going to add in, we need you to be like a tech, or we need like, they just add something extra. So it's that little extra that you're needing the mentorship and the guidance with, versus the whole thing, right? So again, someone could be taking you under their wing and helping you to better acquaint yourself with this new position. Some of you guys could be dealing with your dad as well. You guys could be asking your dad for money, or your dad could be asking you for money. So take that how that resonates. But there's someone here that's going to be asking for money in the next 48 hours. This could be an older figure, or you may need to go and ask an older figure, is what I'm hearing. With the Justice card, this being at the core of your reading here, you could be dealing with a Libra, you could have a Libra placement, but I am seeing here there's some sort of call to action for you guys, okay? In the next 48 hours, the skills, I'm hearing the scales are balanced, but there's one last thing that needs to happen, okay? So again, this could be setting you up for the karma that's going to be coming in for you for the year of 2025. And so in order for that to happen, there needs to be one more alignment, okay? So you could either be cutting somebody off, somebody could be cutting you off, you could be fired, you could be firing someone. So again, I am seeing a tower moment, but it's just to make the skills like balanced. And so it's hard to say don't take that personal if that does end up being you, but it's like at the end of the day, what's coming next you're going to love, okay? So again, like anything that you've been struggling with in 2024, 2025 is going to be a little bit more easier. There's going to be more of like there needs to be more awareness to the idea of energy itself. So you need to be more practical, and you need to be more aware of where your energy is going in order for you to continue to manifest the right things for you, okay? So again, like you may need to cut someone out or something out, or someone's going to cut you out, but it's meant to be like this. Because what you have coming next is the Two of Cups. If this is a job situation, I see you guys loving what you do for work next, okay? So it's like, it might take you 2 months to actually recover from like losing a job, but you're going to love what you do next. And so that's only, again, it goes back to that whole analogy I was giving you guys with the slingshot. It's like you guys are there's a step back, there's something that you need to see so that when you do move forward, like you're gonna love it. So again, you can't appreciate the sun without the rain, right? Something as simple as that. So I'm just really seeing here that whatever's coming in for you is gonna feel like it's meant for you. You're gonna be like, damn, okay, I'm so glad that I'm not working over there. I'm so glad that I'm here. For some of you, this pushes you. This pushes you to do something different, to get out of your comfort zone. Gemini is very like, you guys are very loyal when it comes to like the people in your life, but also like what you do for a living. So it's almost like you'd go through hell just to not disturb the order of things. And so it's like, no, like you guys, Gemini sometimes can become complacent because it's like, you're like, well, it's a job, it pays, it is what it is. Like, so you guys play it safe. So for some of you, Spirit's like, no, we're not doing that this year. Sorry, you can't play it safe. You have bigger purposes to fill. You can't do that if you're sitting exactly where you've been sitting for the last 5 years, 2 years, 1 year, whatever, right? With the Empress here, if you're not looking to get pregnant, the pregnancy card is here. So please be mindful, take precaution. Some of you guys might be finding out you're pregnant. Some of you guys might be finding out that someone around you is pregnant. I'm hearing that if you have a sister, she's pregnant. But if that's not the case for you guys, some of you guys are needing to stand in your Empress like mode, okay? Male or female, doesn't matter. Emperor, Empress, same thing. So what I'm hearing is you guys need to take control over certain situations in your life that require you to just sit there and realize what's going on around you. So the thing is like we're all too busy moving around to even notice the moving parts, right? If you're moving with moving parts, you just think that everything's moving with you. If you sat there and actually paid attention to the moving parts, guess what? You can see what's moving around you. So some of you guys need to sit and meditate. Some of you guys need to just sit in peace and like really evaluate. A lot of you guys are quick to move, man. Like you guys, some of you, I'm hearing like you're so impulsive, or you're just like someone says something or does something and you're on it, and it's like sometimes you like just sit there and wait and see what happens, right? So some of you guys are being called to just sit and see what the next situation is going to require of you before actually doing something about it. So there's like a Gemini here that just like loses their shit if like something doesn't go like the right way, not even your way, just the right way. Okay. So just sit there, be calm. Again, you guys need to, some of you guys are struggling seeing your worth. And so it's like you guys don't even realize that you're the Empress, right? The Empress is kind, beautiful, fair. The Empress is filled with wisdom and love and light. And so it's like a lot of you guys have been putting yourself on the back burner. It's like not even being the main character in your own story. You guys are just kind of like the side note, or like the extras in the background. And it's like, no. So whatever is going to be happening for you in the next 48 hours is really going to propel you to sit in your emperor mode, to really understand your value, to understand that like if somebody leaves your life, let them. If somebody doesn't want you working with them or doesn't want to collaborate with you, cool, let them collaborate elsewhere. You have value. And I feel like some of you have been like overshadowed by everybody else's ego, that you've yet to see your value. And I feel like Spirit's about to change that for some of you. And so this is a really beautiful blessing. I'm hearing surprise that's going to be coming to you in the next 48 hours. The Knight of Cups, some of you guys could be dealing with another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Some of you guys have water in your chart because I said another. So I'm seeing here, you guys could get a love offer from a possible water sign, but I'm seeing here, if this is a job, this is like an offer. I'm hearing an offer of a lifetime. Like maybe this may not be like your end all be all job, but I'm seeing here for the time being, like this is a job that you have like for the next couple of years to come, and you love it. It brings emotional fulfillment. It brings in everything that you hoped a job would bring in. You know, like you see this this bird here. I forget what they're called. They're not sparrows. Fuck, I can't remember what they're called. But, you know, like those particular birds do represent new beginnings. They represent like just, they're hummingbirds. There you go. So again, it's like, I'm hearing you guys going to be humming a different tune. So it's like once you get this offer, whether this is love in the next 48, whether this is a new job offer in the next 48, it's like you guys are just like, I'm hearing whistle while you work. Like you guys are just on a whole other level, and it just brings out this level of contentment that you didn't realize you could have with a job or with love, right? The Page of Swords. Somebody here is spying on you, or you're spying on somebody. Just plain and simple is what I got. And the reason for this is I'm just gonna put these together. You're spying to see what someone else's wish fulfillment is. If this isn't you, this is someone else spying on you. Someone wants to see what you're up to. You want to see what someone's up to. You want to see if this person is happy without you, or this person wants to see if they're happy with, or if you're happy without them. And so what I'm seeing here is there's just a lot of spying going on, okay? You could have some sort of platform. You could just your regular social media, even if it's blocked, this person's finding a way, okay? They're getting information about you. And it's like, the sad truth is, yeah, you are happier without them. Four of Cups, they aren't happy with what they see, whatever your persona is online. And so it's like whoever this person is, like they know you, so they know you're not faking this type of emotion. They know that you're genuinely happy. And so it's just kind of like they're not happy with what they see. If you are the one checking in on someone else, it's like you're not happy with what you find out, because you're like, damn, like they are doing better without me. So it kind of puts you in your head. So do your best to not spy on them. And again, further indication that you are spying, or that someone's spying on you, the world, this is the internet. as well. You guys do have a new cycle that's coming in that you're going to need more information on. And so whatever information you find, it's a catalyst for something new, this new cycle, right? And it's wish fulfillment. And you're going to be leaving behind anything and everything that like brings dissatisfaction and discontentment. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully this helps and resonates, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.